Space, the final frontier. These are the voyages of the USS Robinson. Our mission is to explore the continuum, seek out strange new people, but not as strange as us, of course, to answer age-old questions and to boldly ask new ones. Captain's log, stardate 0000.00. I think someone forgot to set the clock. We've just departed from Deep Space 8 following completion of repairs on the USS Robinson. It's good to have our nice shiny new ship back.
Absolutely. We've been flying about in that courtesy vehicle for weeks. I'm looking forward to a proper replicator in my quarters again.
They even managed to get the pilot's seat you stopped lowering while I'm sitting in it. Now I don't feel like I'm flying the ship with my arse scraping the hull.
They left this dent in the bulkhead next to the science station, though. Where did that come from, anyway?
Oh, that was from when the captain tried to show us how the ship could turn on a sixpence if you cranked the handbrake. Remember?
No.
Well, you did hit your head pretty hard.
Maneuver would have worked if you hadn't stopped me, Admiral.
I wouldn't have stopped you if you'd done it somewhere safer.
It was perfectly safe where we were.
We were in space dock.
Psh, a technicality. Now let's move on. Forward, Commander.
Aye, sir.
Hello everyone and welcome back to another Question of Trek. I'm just unmuting everybody at the moment. Hope you can all... Yeah, you can all hear me now. 1 second. There we go. It worked.
Yay.
I need to figure that one out. How to unmute everyone at once.
Yay!
Hey. Well, glad you all turned up for another episode of Question of Trek. As usual, our two team captains, Zoe Kirk Robertson and Paul, are joined by our guests, John B. from Coach Gowron, and of course, Ricky. And the show will be complete, of course, without our scorekeeper and referee, Professor Brainy Speck, below me. He likes it. Anyway.
What?
Before we get on with the show, let's just see who's in the chats with us. We have John DeMarco. Hello. Glad to see you here. He says, hello, Professor. We also have...
Greetings, Sean.
Not Ryan Johnson. Hello out there in YouTube land. Hello, Ryan Johnson. Fluggerville says WTF. I don't know what he's WTFing, but thank you for being here. Who else have we got? Libba K. She's finally here again. Hello to all. Libba. Michael Peckham says, go, Coach Gowron. You already get support. Chief 89 says, good evening. Good evening, Chief 89. Gordon Blake says, hi. Hello, Gordon. Good to see you. And it's Ricky says, pizza is here. Well, hey, at least someone's having something decent to eat. Well, let's get on with the first match. We have with us our team, the team to my, that way? To my, well, right, left. Depends on your point of view, doesn't it? But team on this side is Wallet, and of course we have then Ensign Rivers on the other side.
And I think we're getting a little bit of feedback.
Yeah, absolutely.
From me?
Yeah. I don't know. I don't know where it's coming from.
It could be me.
I turned down my mic a little bit, just in case.
Let me put these on just in case it's me.
Okay.
I'm not actually hearing any
And-
feedback, to be honest.
It's probably Conti then, if he can't hear the feedback.
Yeah, usually the ones causing it can't hear it.
Has it improved now?
No.
Well, it
No,
wasn't me then.
no, it's not you. It's not you, Paul.
Is it more of a fan? Is it more of a fan sound?
I'm gonna mute. See if it's me.
Okay, I do apologize.
Test.
Test.
Testing. 1, 2, 3.
It seems a bit clearer now. Whatever you two have just done, that seems to have worked a bit.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah, it was excellent, Ricky, all along. See, it was
Probably me. Yeah.
Wow.
once again, I'm the Galaxy's whipping boy. So, yes.
Yeah, I mean,
Well,
I probably
well,
had to have the Jeff is coming through like ultra loud on my end. Like everybody else is like normal, but Jeff is like, wow.
I'm too loud.
Yeah, on my end. I mean, like everybody else is kind of way quiet compared to you. But
Well, let me adjust my mic.
yeah, I turned down the volume a little bit. Should help.
No,
I'll adjust my mic.
Pump up the volume.
Well, I mean, like it kind of sucks that StreamYard doesn't have the same ability like you had to do in TeamSpeak, where you could individually adjust volume levels for people. That
Yeah.
would be awesome. You know what I'm saying? That'd be like
Right.
a really nice thing to have.
That would be nice, but well, we've got what we have. We'll have to work with it. We'll get some chief engineers on it.
Right.
Yeah.
Don't know
definitely.
where we'll find them, but we'll get them on it.
The Kurogan leader has appeared.
Yes, the Kurogan leader,
Uh-oh.
Bird of Play 5, Kapla, my friend. Glad to see you here. So,
Okay.
oh, by the way, we need the scoreboard, Jeff. You like to bring up the scoreboard?
Well, you got to share it, Conti.
Well, you have to. There's nothing there to share at the moment. It's a blank
Well,
screen.
it has to turn on.
There we go. Okay, there we are with the scoreboard.
Who's who?
Red alert. What's up?
Happy days.
I
Okay.
can't possibly lose this evening.
Oh, you don't know about
We're gonna
that.
try
You
not
don't know.
to.
Just you wait. Okay, so we're going to round one. Round one consists of 10 questions. Each question is worth 1 point. If a team cannot answer the question, the opposing team will be asked a fresh question. However, each team has the lifeline of putting up the shields if it's a question they don't like, but they'll do so at the risk of the opposing team gaining the point. So let's get into round one. This week, the team Ensign Rivers will be going first. So here's your first question. What title was Captain Picard bestowed by the Klingon Empire?
Shadich.
Which is?
Counsel. It's like a lawyer, I guess.
Yeah.
Not quite.
That was Worf that pronounced him that, though. That's the only thing
yeah.
I can.
He's it's like right hand man, isn't it?
Kind of something like that.
I'll give you a clue. It was what gave him the powers to help Gowron become the next Chancellor.
Oh, the arbiter of succession.
Yeah. that made the question a whole different thing.
That is correct. He was in
Well-
fact the arbiter of success.
Yeah.
Well done. Very good. Okay, so Team Captain Scarlet, your question is, on which side of Chakotay's face is his tattoo?
Left.
Jeff really hated that question, didn't you, Jeff?
Yes. I don't
I mean,
like 50-50 questions.
Yeah, I know it off there. I'm pretty sure I know it just
It is
by
correct.
watching.
It's in fact his left side. Well done.
Oh, you got it? Yeah, it's left.
Okay.
Well, you're taking turns, Ricky.
Oh, okay. So now
That
it's
was-
our turn.
Now,
Yeah,
now,
no,
it's,
it's
now
your
it's your turn again.
Now it's your turn. It's your turn.
Gotcha. Okay, so you're just going back and forth.
How many times
Yes.
did the Enterprise NCC 1701D travel backward in time with the crew on board having the ability to... No. Hold on. How many times did the Enterprise...
Yeah,
travel-
that's right.
That was the original question, Jeff. You changed the question. How dare you?
Fight,
Well,
fight,
no, I
fight,
didn't.
Fight,
I
fight,
clarified. I clarified the question.
Yes, and by doing so, it also it helps him with the answer, doesn't it?
So
Well, I mean, we're
No.
how many times
I'll
did it
rephrase the
come
question.
time?
next
How many
question.
times did the Enterprise NCC 1701D travel back in time?
Back in time.
Now the thing is,
I didn't like this question either.
what about when it encountered the Bozeman? Because that was in a causality loop for 17 days, so it sort of went back and forward so many times.
Yeah, I mean that's kind of like because there's episodes where they multiply.
No, that's the thing. It wasn't the ship itself that went back in time. Time itself was reset.
Do you see
Yeah,
that?
they're in
Why
bubbles.
I didn't like
Dude,
this
this
question?
is like some paradoxical anomaly type question going on here. It's like if I had to count, it's 642 times exactly.
So you're talking about something like if the ship was to take like a slingshot around the sun, it went back in time physically rather than just the crew, or time resetting.
Well, for example, like the Enterprise E went back in time in First Contact to stop the Borg from stopping First Contact. So, yeah. How many times did Enterprise D go back in time?
Can you think of any episodes, Ensign Rivers?
just the regulars like Cause and Effect and Yesterday's Enterprise and what was the one with Time Zero? I think right must have been one maybe. Well, I don't think the Enterprise went back in Time Zero. I think it was just Picard.
Did it go back in time in Yesterday's Enterprise?
I think so because that was another loop, wasn't it?
No, the Enterprise C came from the past.
It came forward.
Why are you helping them?
Okay, so the Enterprise C came forward. Okay.
I think this might be a trick question that it actually didn't.
No, well, First Contact they did.
But that was the Enterprise E.
Didn't he say Enterprise E? Or I thought we were.
D.
D.
Oh, okay.
So I think the answer it might not have done. I can't think of an episode, though I might well be wrong, where it did.
See, even Berg's confused. He's like the Enterprise C. The C came forward. So, yeah, that was the one I was thinking of.
Yeah. Other than causality loops, I don't think it went back in time.
Like directly, no. I don't think there was an episode where the whole ship directly with crew, like Wrath or Voyage Home, went back in time type deal.
Yeah.
You
Shall
know?
we go with none then?
Let's go with 0.
Yeah, 0. Big fat zip.
Oh, so close. You are in fact correct. It was 0. Well done.
Yeah, think about it.
Now, here's my real problem with this question. All right. In Timescape, the whole ship did go backward in time.
Yes, that's true.
Well,
I remember that episode. Yeah, I mean,
Time reversed and they went backward.
that's what someone said in the thing. Time reversal.
that's the thing. Time reversed.
Yeah.
Ship didn't.
It was time travel.
Well,
They
time
went
reverses.
backward in time.
If the time reverses and the ship happens to be there, then the ship has technically went back in time.
That's why I tried to clarify the question, Conti.
Dude, these time loop ones, man. I mean, I don't know.
Well, anyway, you got the answer right. So
How many times
did.
have we answered this question?
0 time. 0 time.
Anyway,
It got reset.
Go back to Captain Scarlet.
I'm getting distracted here, guys. Sorry. My wife has opened the door and is now sitting in the doorway, pulling faces at me.
Good. Well done, Jennifer. It's working. That's the plan.
Oh, that was Joseph said time reversal.
Well, at least, yeah. Well, anyway, now Team Captain Scarlet's turn. Here we go. Which composer was Captain Picard listening to in Star Trek First Contact?
Berlioz.
Yes,
Correct. Yeah, it was Berlioz.
because Riker walks up and thinks it's someone else first, and then
He does, yeah.
corrects
He
him.
does, yeah.
That's true, yeah. Riker does get it wrong and then he corrects him, doesn't he? That's right. And then he hands him the first sensor sweep of the neutral zone. That was good. Yeah.
If you'd asked
Okay.
me who Riker said he thought he was listening to, I would have had a problem there.
I'll keep that in mind
Same.
for next week.
Hang on, have I just given you question ideas?
Yes, you are.
Oh, no.
You have to be careful, Zoe. You know this.
Yeah, he's evil. He keeps ideas.
He is, isn't he?
Definitely.
Stop
Okay.
bringing cuddly toys in. My wife is now bringing in toys to distract me.
Toys.
Yeah.
Anyway, Entertainment Rivers, it's your question. In the episode Skin of Evil, which crew member was trapped in the shuttlecraft?
That's Deanna Troy.
Yeah, Troy.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Wasn't? Yeah, she was the one that wasn't on the thing because
Yeah.
Riker got sucked in, and then he
Yeah.
got spit out. And it
And
was Riker, Data, and Gates. Crusher was there, I believe, on the planet side. So I mean, Troy was,
Tasha got zapped.
Josh got zapped, and I think Troy was in the shuttle, correct? And
Yeah.
her shuttle was the one that was broken on the way. That's why they went there.
Yeah.
Well done. Wow. We're actually getting through these questions a lot faster than I thought we would.
Well, I don't know. We spent a lot of time on the time question.
True. Captain Scarlet,
Indestructible.
what was the name of the time traveler in the Next Generation episode A Matter of Time?
Oh.
Erlinghoff Rasmussen.
Well done. Correct.
Wow.
Oops.
Oh, we'll
Let me
give
take
you-
a point away.
Oh, just
Sorry.
say 2 points.
Sorry, did we just get an unearned point?
We did, yes.
I hit the
Unearned
button.
points. Unearned
I
points.
I made a mistake. Conti is making me nervous.
You got trigger happy.
Oh, why am I making you nervous?
Trigger happy.
Are you thinking about the whip again?
Oh, no.
Anyway.
Absolutely, positively not.
Well, you've got to be careful now. 'cause
0 times.
You've got a
Hey.
you've got a seat in the on the cartoon now. It could be an
Yeah.
ejector seat.
Yeah.
That's true, Zoe.
Anyway, back to Ensign Rivers. Of all the legacy ships from the series Star Trek, the original series, through to Star Trek Enterprise, which main hero ship, that's a starship crewed regularly by the primary characters, had the fastest maximum safe warp speed?
Voyager.
Yeah, because it could do 9.975 continuous.
And
It was
sure
faster
wasn't-
than Enterprise D.
Yeah, sure it wasn't the Defiant? That was pretty fast.
No,
I don't think of it. The Defiant was smaller though.
no.
Because the Defiant is really small compared to Voyager.
No, the Intrepid class was definitely the fastest.
I want to say the
Defiant-
Intrepid class because
Even when upgraded, the Defiant could only do 9.5.
It's true.
Right.
In fact, you are correct. The USS Voyager is the fastest ship. Wow.
they're making a big deal about it. Oh, it's faster than the Galaxy class.
Wow.
You'll love it. You'll love it, Janeway, and your new
Now-
crew. This would be
Now, I had to
great.
rephrase. I'm surprised he left this in because I had to rephrase this question too. The Enterprise D actually had the fastest speed of them all because they got to triangulate them in like 2 minutes.
Well, that was with the help of an outside force.
Yes.
I mean, God knows
That's
how.
true. That's true. I had to rephrase the question.
Yeah. So I mean, Q shot him back and forth in counter as well. Q shot the fucking ship crazy, and then it stopped at that big grid. He put the big grid up, and I don't know.
Right.
But he knocked the ship around too. Everybody knocks that
Well,
ship around.
yeah. Q who?
Okay. Back to Captain Scarlet. It's your question. Who was the captain of the USS Kelvin in Star Trek 2009?
Oh,
Looking for the character name.
oh.
I think I know this.
Oh my god.
Hey, Thomas Spots.
Oh. Oh, you stumped me on this one.
That's what I do. Sorry, you get me round in round 5. You get me back in round 5.
I hope so.
Oh my god.
Did I say that?
You did.
I can picture the guy in my head, but I can't remember
Same.
his name.
Yeah. I've got nothing. I'm sorry.
Does it begin with an S?
No.
I have a feeling it's like something like DeSoto or something like that, but I don't know where I've got that from.
Where's the steel button?
Yeah, don't forget about your shield.
Yeah,
Don't forget about your shield.
I'm not raising shields to a team that's asking me to.
Raise the shields. Raise the
We'll
shields.
just take the hit on that.
Yeah, if we don't know, I'll guess DeSoto, even though I'm pretty sure it's not.
Unfortunately, not. It was Richard Roubaud. If I pronounced that correctly.
You're lucky you didn't raise some shields. I was like, I think I noticed one, and I did. Uh-oh.
Hey, don't get
Oh,
people
no,
calling in with the
sure.
answers.
I know. Okay. Well, unfortunately, there's no point for you.
Oh, excuse me. Oh my
God
goodness.
bless you.
Still
Oh,
playing
excuse
tough.
me.
Guys,
Bless you.
catch
I
up.
apologize
It's all
for
right.
your headphones.
It's all right. So, Captain,
Wasn't bad. I just have to wipe out my ears.
Yeah, do you need like a towel or something? You okay over there?
Probably.
I almost got to the mute button in time, but didn't.
I've got this image in my head now of you sneezing, your phlegm coming up through Jeff's headset into his ears.
Yes, and that sound effect is brought to you by Billy's Replacement Speakers.
Okay, now back to Team Ensign Ricky. No, wrong. Ensign Rivers.
Hey,
Team Ensign Ricky, baby.
I get a point.
Unearned points. Unearned.
Yeah,
points.
they did.
You. I'm sorry. Ensign Rivers. What did Cleveland Booker say Andorians don't do in the Discovery episode That Hope Is You, Part 1?
What did he say?
What did he say Andorians don't do?
That they don't do?
Yeah.
That's the question.
Wow. Wouldn't be something simple like smile, would it? Or surrender?
Give up?
Yeah. Yeah, it's as good as anything.
Right? You know what I'm saying? They don't give up.
Yeah, they don't give up.
Well,
Never give up.
I'm
Never
sure that
surrender.
as true as that might be, that is not the answer I'm looking for. The answer is fun. Andorians don't do that.
Oh, God.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Yeah, Shan never did fun.
Yeah. At least not in the 31st or 32nd century, at least. So, unfortunately, no point for you. Back to Captain Scarlet.
Fortunately.
Fortunately.
Which admiral ordered Jean-Luc Picard to hand over command to Captain Jellicoe in the episode Chains of Command?
This one's probably easy, too. I think I know.
Wait a minute. The episode is Chain of Command.
Yes, Chain of Command.
Yeah.
Could you,
He's
could you
got
repeat it
whips
one more
and
time for
chains
me?
on the mind.
Oh, I know.
This one's probably pretty easy.
Which admiral ordered Jean-Luc Picard to hand over command to Captain Jellicoe in the episode Chain of Command?
It's too bad Andrea's not here. She just
Raise
watched
some
that.
shields. Raise some shields. I'll take this one.
Which team is it? That's been asked this.
You.
You're being asked.
Yeah, it's us.
Raise some shields.
Oh.
I
sure I
want
know who
to
it is.
say Nechayev.
I think it is Nechayev, yeah.
I'm not
Well done.
100% on that. Though.
It is Admiral Nechayev. Correct.
As I knew that one off the bat. I was like, yes, please raise some shields.
The only reasonable admiral in Next Generation for the most part.
Yes. Like the only one that wasn't some kind of alien or traitor or horrible person that would have
Yeah.
a plot decades long waiting to come
Well,
to fruition.
I mean, I wouldn't say as far as horrible person because I mean she did present some really shady things. You know what I'm saying? Like, but that was her job. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But she was not as corrupt as some of those admirals.
Yeah, she wasn't outright evil like every other admiral on Star Trek, pretty much.
I mean, she was like, you know, Jean-Luc, if you don't take this chance, kill the Borg again, you're done.
Yeah.
I don't know.
And she wanted
Was
to put
Ad-
the plan in place.
Was Admiral Forrest that bad?
No. Admiral
he
Forrest
Forrest was
He
good.
wasn't in
Forrest
Next Generation, though.
Admiral Forrest was probably one of the better
Yeah.
admirals in Star Trek period. To be honest, dude.
Yeah, I agree. I agree.
Nakamura was all right though in TNG, was he? He didn't do anything dodgy.
Which,
Yeah.
which one was
Yes,
Nakamura?
and,
The one with Cisco. What's his name?
Admiral Ross from DS9 was decent.
Ross, yeah, Ross is good.
He was a good admiral
He,
too.
was in, he ended up turning out being shady because he was in cahoots with Section 31, wasn't he?
Oh, absolutely. But I mean, that was like later on. That was a Federation in cahoots.
I think it was more he had his back to the wall by Section 31. I don't know that he was
Yeah, I mean,
necessarily
there's
a
nothing-
willing complicit
Maybe.
accomplice. But things get fuzzy with Section 31.
Yeah,
It does.
Yeah. And I actually loved that idea when they brought that in. And apparently, well, they've been saying there's a show coming out for quite some time. So I don't know. Let's see how. Hopefully, if it does come.
But yeah, I mean, you have bitched at Picard as well as Cisco. So, I mean,
Okay, so that's the end of round one. Let's have a look at the scores. Captain Scott has 4 points, and Ensign Rivers in the lead by 1 point. So, but there's plenty of time for Captain Scarlet to catch up. We're now going to go to round two. Round two consists of 5 questions. Each question requires 2 answers. If a team cannot give either both answers or a single answer, the opposing team will have the opportunity to give those answers. So, are we ready? Good.
No,
Ready.
but we're going to do it anyway.
We're going to do it anyway. Ensign Rivers, which is your question. In the Next Generation episode, The Next Phase, which 2 characters were out of phase due to a transporter malfunction?
I believe, and if you agree with me, Ensign Ricky, it's Roe and Geordie.
Geordie and Roe. Yeah, Geordie and Roe.
Roe Laren and
Correct.
Geordie.
Well done. It was Geordie and Roe Laren. Awesome. Okay, Captain Scarlet, this one's yours. In the Next Generation episode, The Wounded, O'Brien's former commanding officer began attacking Cardassian ships and outposts. What was the name of his former commanding officer, and what was the name of the ship under which he served?
Oh God!
I believe the commanding officer was Captain Maxwell,
Yeah, and
and
it's
the ship I want to
Prometheus.
say was, I think it was the Sutherland. I could be wrong there.
No,
Because
Sutherland.
I'm not talking about the Nebula.
Prometheus was
Nebula.
the one that they used from Voyager that goes into different.
Sorry, what I meant
Yeah,
was
I believe I know the ship.
the ship that O'Brien served under Captain Maxwell.
Oh,
Yeah,
I'll steal it when I can. I'll try. Damn it.
The Sutherland was the name of the Nebula class ship that they were on.
that was from
Yeah,
the Civil War stuff. Yeah.
Yeah, that was. Yeah,
oh.
Right. Talk about the name of the ship that O'Brien was on when he served under Captain.
I think I know it.
Potemkin? Am I thinking? Oh my goodness! Now you're getting into stuff. It's like one line, and I can't remember it.
He mentioned it a couple of times
Does he?
in DS9 as well.
Oh right.
Like the episode where he's framed for terrorism and he has to go to
Yeah.
court on Sophia.
Oh, I only watched that not long ago.
He's like,
Yeah,
yeah.
a friend on DS9 who served on that ship.
I think I know what it is.
Yeah, I think I know. No pressure.
It was the USS Lollipop.
It wasn't the lollipop.
It's a good ship.
So it was the USS Minecraft. Oh wait, no, wrong one.
Yeah, I've
Farragut?
got nothing. I'm happy that I got Maxwell. Honestly.
Yeah, I had. Oh my goodness! Yeah. Ooh.
Potemkin is the best guess I have.
Yeah. We'll go with
Sorry.
Potemkin.
you got Benjamin Maxwell right, but unfortunately, the Potemkin is not the right answer. But we're going to give you one
Well,
point.
it should be.
Give you 1 point. Okay, guys. Over Captain Ensign Rivers.
The Pegasus?
No, I think it's the Rutledge. It's the
The
Rutledge.
Rutledge.
The
Yeah.
Pegasus is the one that's
Yes.
on the rock.
That sounds
It's the
right.
Rutledge.
That sounds right.
Unfortunately, you already answered the Pegasus.
No,
Oh. We're talking. We didn't say
the captain didn't. We were discussing.
The
They
Pegasus.
named 4 different ships before. They were wrong.
We were discussing. We were debating.
We were
It's not like a debate to me.
We've got to be.
That's the answer.
We've got to be fair, Conti. The captain did not agree, so technically, it wasn't an answer.
Okay.
I have to agree with Zoe.
So, what is your official answer?
Thank you, sir.
We'll go
The
with
Rutledge.
Rutledge.
USS Rutledge.
How's it spelled?
RUTLEDGE.
I'm joking. Yeah, you are correct. The word
Good
that
job.
you said Rutledge. So it's a point for you as well.
Thank you, Zoe. Thank you, Admiral.
Why am I helping you?
Not a problem.
You're lovely. That's why.
We're too
Okay.
nice. We're just like the Federation, ridiculously nice, even when it hurts us.
Yes. But the difference between us and the Federation is we don't judge others by their moral standards.
It's honorable play from from the Gowron camp. So
Anyway, it is now Ensign Rivers. Your question. Besides Kirk, which other 2 crew members helped to set the self-destruct sequence in the original series episode? Let that be your last battlefield.
Spock and Scotty.
Sounds good to me.
Sure, it wasn't Chekhov.
We'll go with Spock and Scotty.
I'm going to go with Spock and Scotty because those 3 are always by the battle line.
You are correct. It was Spock and Scotty. Well done.
Well done, Ricky.
You made me think there,
No.
Conti, because Chekhov does it in Star Trek 3.
He does it in the
Yeah,
movies.
that's right, he does.
He's a higher rank in the movies, but he doesn't
Yeah.
do it in the original series.
Okay.
I don't know. Scotty was a captain.
Well, Scotty was, he was captain. Scotty's actually really good, underrated captain. Like everybody just overlooks the fact that he was great at the helm when he took the Enterprise.
Yeah.
But Scotty and Spock, those were the 2 in command to have the detonation code. So I mean, and they put in their numbers and whatever, and they turn a key, and then one person put in their number, and another person put in their number, and the final number, and then the sequence starts.
Yeah, Conti, what's the destruction sequence again?
I'm not the one on trial here. So, this one is for Captain Scarlet. In which original series episode was Lieutenant Uhura replaced, and by which character?
Ooh,
Oh my
I remember this one. I'm trying to think of who it was. Though. What's the name?
I don't like this question, Conti. I don't like it one bit.
I know what it is though. I just can't remember the name.
I think it's the one with Nomad because she has her brain wiped and she has to be replaced, and then they show her like relearning everything again. But I can't remember the name of the person who replaces her in that episode. If that's the right episode.
Yeah, I think I know it. I don't remember the name, but I know the person.
Because you're 5 points behind. I'll give you a clue. It's in the final season.
Oh my goodness.
And I'm pretty sure it's an episode that she wasn't in.
I can't even remember it. It's
Yeah,
I'm
She
not.
wasn't- she wasn't in an episode. Period.
I'm not the best.
There,
at
there
the
were
final series.
several episodes she wasn't in.
Yeah,
Yeah,
like
I mean, they put
when No
this
Man
girl
Has
on
Gone
there.
Before, she's
Yeah.
not in. She's not at
But they
the.
never-
Well, even later than that, there are
I
episodes
think I
she's
know the
not in.
episode
You're
too.
going
I'm
to
pretty sure I
replace
know the
them
episode.
as a character.
I think I know the episode, not the lady though.
I am not very good at the 3rd series of Star Trek. It's been there are a couple of great episodes. The final episode where Kirk, McCoy, and Spock end up on that planet where they go back in time. that is an excellent episode. However, it's not the one that we're on about, and I can't remember the one we're on about.
Well, that's not the final episode.
I mean, I think I know
No,
the
it's not, is
episode.
it? It's the last but one, because the final episode's terrible, and I have taken it out of continuity in my head.
What?
Yeah.
You know, but I think I know what episode it is. I just don't know the chick's name or whatever.
John, do you have anything?
I'm afraid not. I can't think of an episode from third season of the original series without Uhura in it.
I really think this is a bad question.
Zoe was so close as well. So
It's hard too.
you were on the nail.
Well, don't give clues, Conti. He got
Yes.
the other team that can ask. Or you
Right?
can
You know,
ask.
I know. I think I know the episode. But I don't know the woman, the chick. I forgot who they put in place.
Hang on, if I'm so close.
Yes, Captain Trek. It is one of the two questions that I wanted to pull my hair out because of.
If I'm close, then is it Turnabout Intruder?
It is Turnabout Intruder. You
Damn it! No!
But who was
Knew
the
it.
character that was meant to replace Uhura?
Knew it.
And that episode did replace Uhura. What was her name?
Yes, I can't remember her name, but I knew it was Turnabout Intruder. God damn it! I knew it.
Oh my goodness.
They made a big deal about this. Like, I forgot that this
I'll
was.
give you another clue. There was once a computer with the same name.
Oh, that doesn't help.
Well, what he's saying is a real computer.
A real computer.
Yeah, that doesn't help me. I'm sitting in a room with 15 different computers in it.
I feel you there. Like I'm surrounded by PCs right now.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm not helpful on this one at all.
So what we think of it? All computers. Well, there's the Apple Lisa.
Can't remember her name. Can't remember her name.
There's the Sinclair. Let's think. What else could there be? It's got to be
It might
something.
be Sinclair.
No, you've actually already said it.
Have we?
Yeah. I'm staring the answers to you right now.
Oh, bro.
Conti, I don't care what you say. I'm going to give him both points.
Yeah, I know. Go for it.
It's a bad question.
It's a great question.
No, it isn't.
Sorry, but all I've said is Lisa, and that can't be a surname.
And the answer was Lisa.
Yeah.
Lisa.
What?
Lieutenant Lisa. That's what.
Lieutenant Lisa. And in one transcript I found, it was spelled Lysa.
Yeah, I remember. So there was this was on Facebook, one of the Star Trek Facebook groups. That's why I remember. Someone went and made a mention of it.
That wouldn't be Lisa, though. That would be Lissa.
Lisa, but I think it was Lisa in the
Yeah,
episode.
They pronounced it Lisa.
Yeah.
Well, they pronounced it wrong, there, didn't they?
Well, I guess they did. But we asked the wrong question.
As soon as he said third season, I was like, "This has got to be Turnabout Intruder."
I mean, in the Doomsday Machine, Uhura never appears, and they have Lieutenant Palmer.
Yeah, where is she in the Doomsday
Yeah.
Machine?
Well, I mean, they don't shed light on that. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, like,
Yeah,
there's
but
certain
I
ones
couldn't
that-
find. I couldn't find any official source shedding light on that.
Cherry Cola? It's not Cherry Cola. Diet
On
Cola.
shore, she was on shore leave.
Amanda
Yeah, I'm sure one of the
Huffington.
books addresses it at some point.
Amanda Huffington.
Well, we don't count books.
Yeah, I know.
Not on this
I
show.
don't, because I've not read any. Actually,
Okay,
well, I've read
I
books, but not Star Trek.
Shelf back there full of them.
Now, the question I would have asked is: Lieutenant Uhura was replaced in the communications officer position by which character in the episode Turnabout Intruder, and what other position did the same character serve later in the same episode?
Oh, that would have been a harder question.
Science officer.
Yes.
Well, then, Jeff, next week, I tell you what, for next week, you can write all the questions.
Oh, I've got a good one. Well, it's going to be the first one in April. So how about Scarlett and I write the questions, and you two do the team captains?
Oh, wait a minute. I'm trying to be fair here. Wow.
Tell me who's going to run the scoreboard.
She was the court reporter later in the episode,
Ah,
Lieutenant Lisa.
Well, anyway, we still have a question left in round 2, and I believe it's now Ensign Rivers' turn. Now, this one is not that easy.
Oh,
Wait a
just for a
minute.
change.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
We still have one question left. I missed one, you see.
Yeah.
How?
We get 3 questions. They get 2 in this round.
yeah. This is the unfair.
Oh,
round.
yeah, you did. You did miss one.
This is the unfair round.
Yeah.
Which 2 Star Trek actors played main characters in the television series T.J. Hooker?
Well, that would be William Shatner.
Yeah, Leonard Nimoy directed some T.J. Hooker. I don't know if he starred in it though.
No,
Isn't it main characters? Do you count James Darren as Vic Fontaine?
I
He was,
think
yeah.
he was kind of a main character. Was he? In it?
He was in T.J. Hooker.
Oh,
I saw a picture of it the other day.
What he's asking is main characters in T.J. Hooker.
We're in Star Trek, so that would be James Darren.
Well, yeah, they don't have
And-
necessarily have to be main characters in Star Trek. They were main
Well, I mean,
characters in
that-
T.J. Hooker, but appeared in Star Trek.
Main character.
Well, it would, that would be James Darren and William Shatner.
Yeah, and Nimoy directed some episodes. I don't know if he started in it though.
He was in one story, if I remember correctly, but he didn't star as a main character.
Objection! This isn't a Star Trek question. It's a T.J.
No,
Hooker
it's a Star
question.
Trek question.
Okay.
I haven't seen T.J. Hooker in like 30 years. I
So,
don't even know James Darren was on T.J. Hooker.
so you're saying that William Shatner is correct,
Well, yeah,
but
obviously that's
James Darren isn't. So the other
No,
2
James
main
Darren is
characters.
correct.
No, we didn't say that.
Yeah, James
So-
Darren is correct. He said. So we got Jimmy Darren, but I mean the only other one I can think of is Nimoy, or maybe Bones, or if DeForest Kelly played a part. But I don't think he
Repeat
was.
the question again, Mark, please.
Right. Which 2 Star Trek actors played main characters in the television series T.J. Hooker?
So William Shatner
William
and
Shatner.
Jimmy Darren, right? Okay,
Yeah.
do we get it?
That's it.
Or are we still
That's
going
it.
on?
That's what I said.
You
in the
got
first
it.
place.
You got it.
It's like we're still on this thing. It's like we said these both. I was like, it's like this is right, but that's right too. But how is this both right? It's not
They're
right.
trying to put us off, unless, of course, we're stuck in that causality loop again.
Right? I mean, we're gonna implode
we are.
ourselves.
We're going to
Okay.
see closely grammar.
Don't you have to ask the
the
question, Conti?
Go on then. Hold on one second.
Ask the question. You didn't ask the question, did you? Ask the question.
Which question?
The question, the one you missed, the one you
Yeah, I
forgot.
already asked it.
Did you?
We're back in the loop.
Did they answer?
Back in the loop.
Yes.
Okay.
These goddamn causality loops.
Jeez.
Did we even leave it?
Did you ask the
first
question
time?
yet?
Or is it just restarting?
This is why I smoke so much pot. It hurts my head to even think about this crap.
Well, we'll
I
wait for
think-
Jeff to catch up.
I think it's the 3 of hearts.
I'm joking, Jeff.
So what is it?
The Simpsons.
Yes. But now it's the end of round
I think
2.
it's a white hole.
Round 3. Here we go.
It's now the end of round 2. The scores are 12
Oh
points to
my
Ensign Rivers and
goodness.
7 to Captain Scarlet, but there is still time for them to catch up. So,
No, there's not.
Yes, there is.
we're now going to go into round 3, where I will show a distorted picture of a Star Trek character or a ship or a piece of technology, and the teams have to try and guess who it is. So,
Or what it is.
or what it is, or who it is, or where it is,
Where?
On
it
the
is.
screen. Do we get a point?
or even when.
Oh,
And
shit.
it's, this one's to Zoe first, isn't it?
No, this one's to you. Oh yeah, no, wait.
Yes.
Yes, it is.
Yes.
Yeah.
So, this one is. Hold on, I've done something wrong here. There we go.
Jeepers.
Who
I
is
think I know who
this
that is.
character?
Esri Dax.
Correct. Well done. That's 3
Yeah.
points. It
Wow.
is Ezra,
Yeah,
that.
well spotted. That's a good one.
Wow.
That's who I thought it was. Good job, Zoe.
Right.
There it is. Okay, well done. So that's 3 points to you. Let's hit
Yes.
the scoreboard. See? Sorry, see, you caught up already.
No, we haven't.
You have. Okay.
You're closer.
Yes,
Lovely.
we're not losing by quite as much.
Now, this one is for Ensign Rivers. Who is this character?
Jake Sisko.
Yeah,
Ooh, it's not that easy.
isn't it the older Jake Sisko?
Looks like Jake Sisko on the pier talking to Sisko.
It could be Captain Sisko. It could be.
Could be very well be Captain Sisko in the red. It'd be hard to tell. I mean, it looks like a Sisko. Okay.
You are in fact correct. It is Jake Sisko. Well done.
Yeah.
Bam.
I was only teasing. Remove that.
Well done, Ricky.
So 10 to 15. See, now you're catching up. Okay, well that's the end of round 3. Unfortunately, that went by quite quickly. Actually, ooh, I thought that'd be a bit more difficult. So now we're going to go to round 4, where I actually get to take a back seat, and the two teams get to battle it out and destroy each other with complicated questions. So, Captain Scarlet, you guys get to go first. Who's going to ask the opposing team the first question?
John, would you like to?
Sure. I have one prepared, but I don't know if you want to go first or not. Like either or works for me.
You're very much welcome to. I've got to find some questions, you see. I've got to go to really hard Star Trek questions.com and find some questions.
Really hard Star Trek.
Before we do, I'd just like to thank you. I'd just like to thank Joseph Sisko for donating another €5 to our PayPal. Thank you.
Thank you, Joseph.
Thank you.
Joseph Petrick.
Joseph Sisko. He's been promoted to a captain.
Yes.
You said Cisco.
Okay.
Joseph Cisco.
Did I? I use
Yes.
You did.
I don't think Joseph was too upset about that.
Probably not. Yeah.
All right. So am I good? Question here?
Yep.
Shoot.
All right.
Not literally.
Who were the 4 beings
Dang.
on the team that opposed Captain Kirk and Captain Spock, or Captain Kirk and Spock, from Yarnek's philosophical contest in the TOS episode "The Savage Curtain"?
Kahless, Lincoln. Lincoln
Just the
was
bad
out.
guy team.
Just the bad guy team.
Just the 4 guys from the bad guy team.
Kahless, the one General Green.
Where's my teammate gone? He was doing so well.
Yeah, it just kind of died out.
General Green. I might be back.
Okay.
Did my internet kind of cut
Yeah.
out? Okay. So I'm thinking Kahless. General Green was one of the guys. Genghis Khan, and there's one other dude. I'm trying to think of the last guy. Because Green was the general that was the mass murderer. Kahless, obviously the Klingons. Wasn't there an Andorian? No, it wasn't an Andorian. What was the last dude? Oh, Jesus. I'm trying to remember what the last guy was.
Mhm.
Oh, what is it? What is it? Urgh. Alexander the Great?
Oh, it could be. It's
What's
a
it?
long time since
Alexander
I've
the
seen
Great?
this.
Yeah, because I know it's Kahless Green, and I'm pretty sure Genghis Khan was one. But it could be Alexander the Great. Trying to think of other like historical madmen. Too bad Khan Noonien Soon wasn't there, you know.
Umberto
Well, I've got-
Creepy says, Cobra Commander.
Cobra Commander, Serpentor.
And he yelled "Run away" the entire time.
You're right.
Run away!
Yeah.
Was he French? Sorry.
Yeah, I can't think of the last one. I mean, we probably already said
Well, I'm happy to go with that because I've got nothing. So,
it.
how
so you
close
got
are we,
three of
John?
I got 3 of them.
Kalis,
See,
Genghis Khan.
I
Technically,
think
he's
I'd give it
Colonel
to him.
Green and
Colonel
not
Green.
Philip Green or General Green. The last
Okay.
one was Zora of Tiburon, which was incredibly obscure. one of the made up, like,
so of course it'd be
Evil
like some,
people from Star Trek history.
I think I'm going to
Yeah.
give it to him. Usually these are one-part questions in round 4 and 5.
I mean, 3 out of 4 is pretty good, so I will.
yeah.
I'd
I
give
mean, like off
I'd
the
give it
bat,
to him.
I did the 3. I was like, hey, it's got to be 3. Yeah, the other one was super obscure then.
You did very well there, Ricky. Brilliant.
So is our question?
Yeah.
All right. Do you have one, or do you want me?
No, I mean, I've got some, but if you want to
Conti.
go first.
Yeah.
Bring up the scoreboard, please.
Bring up the scoreboard.
Do you want to go first, Ricky?
Yeah. I mean, I'll shoot the question real quick.
Okay.
All right. Star Trek 3: Search of Spock. Who was another actor who was up for the role of Cruise besides Christopher Lloyd, who was loved by Nimoy and Nicholas Meyer before Nicholas Meyer left, but Harv Bennett opposed and put Christopher Lloyd in instead? I'll even give you a hint. He's another famous sci-fi
It was
leader.
Edward James Olmos.
Got it.
Really? I didn't
Well
know.
done.
Yep.
Well
I
done.
heard that.
Yes, he
Oh
was.
my
But
If I recall correctly, Meyer thought he was too short.
Yeah, it was. Harv was like, no, he's too short for it. He's got to be. Yeah. So they put Christopher Lloyd in instead.
Wow. At least he got eventually he found his role as Commander Adama, didn't he? He did an awesome job as
Yeah, I mean, he eventually became Adama, but could you imagine? I think it would have been a great Klingon.
Yeah, I think he would. Yeah.
Yeah,
I thought it would have been a good job. Because I mean, when I see Christopher Lloyd, I was like, you know what I'm saying? Like after him coming off a taxi straight to Klingon, you know what I'm saying?
I thought he did a
He
fine
really
job.
he embraced it though. Yeah,
He
Oh,
did
yeah.
a great job.
He
and
did.
he leaned into it. So I think he learned Klingon for the movie too.
Oh, absolutely. I'm sure he got into it, but it's like it was just a weird choice in my head. I was like, Christopher Lloyd, out of all people, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know.
Yeah.
But
Imagine if they stuck to the original idea and actually having the villains being Romulans and not
Right.
the Klingons. That would have been weird. But
well, I mean, Romulans have Romulans do take in the movies. They are behind the scenes in some movies. So I mean,
I think it worked better with the Klingons
Yeah.
simply because they were known in pop culture as like the enemy of Kirk.
yeah.
So if anyone's going to kill Kirk's kid, it should be the Klingons.
It would have to be. Yeah. No one else could
Yeah.
do that.
Yeah.
No. Okay, next question. Got up scoreboard.
Scoreboard.
scoreboard. They got the point.
Next question.
Okay. Who commands the USS Merced in the Lower Decks episode "Moist Vessel"?
Ooh, wow.
What is that captain's name?
Who's lower deck title? I'll tell you.
What is that captain's name? Oh my God! See, this is why I should have watched Lower Decks twice.
No, it's not Ramsey, is it? Because that was
It might be Ramsey.
thingy's.
Actually, it might be Ramsey.
Do you reckon? That's what Mariner's friend, wasn't it?
Yeah, the one that she came over and like they went to school together. Could be Ramsey. Could be Ramsey. But this might also be Moist Vessel. That's the one with the captain that she hated. Remember the rival captain that came over?
Yes.
He was a Tellarite or something, or was no? He was.
Yeah. I remember that bit. Yes.
That's the captain. Yeah, that's the captain we're looking for. So, but because that's when the stuff started growing in the ship. Moist
Captain Jellicoe.
Captain Jellicoe. What is that captain's name? I'm trying to think. It was her rival captain because they had a rivalry, and
Oh Lord.
Because they were the sister
Yeah.
ship.
Captain Rival.
Yeah, I'm
That
fucking
was
lost
Forrest
on this
Gump,
one.
bud. That was Forrest Gump.
Commander
Dan.
Krug. Commander Krug.
Commander Groot. Yeah, this is a hard one. Trying to think of the names. It's just a while since I've seen that.
The only other captain I can remember is Ramsey, and
And that was Mariner's friend, I think.
yeah, and I don't think it was her. Or I think
It started with a W, Captain Williamson or something. I think it was. I don't know. I'm trying to think of what was his name.
That's a good question.
It's like
Excellent question, Zoe.
yeah, it is.
Well, I'm in last place, so I've got to try.
I want to think it starts
Right,
with a W,
right.
like Captain Wilson or Williamson or something. I think it starts with a W. Yeah, we're probably never going to get this. So I mean, what is it?
Do you give up?
I give up.
Yeah,
I'm not gonna
yeah.
I think it
don't
starts
think
with a
so.
W.
I'm sorry, I missed that. I can't understand what people are saying if two people talk at once.
Yeah, I'm not going to get this. I mean, I said Williamson or something, but I think it starts with a W, but I'm sure that's not it.
No, I think it began with a D. No, I'm gonna have to. So it might be something that sounds like Quango or something like that, but I can't remember.
Oh, no, that's
Kukalaka.
Kukalaka. No, I think we'll have to give in, Zoe.
Rex Corgofalbatorius.
Right?
Captain Durango.
Quango.
Durango.
Durango.
Wow.
Now, didn't you change the rules here? Don't they get a point, Captain Scarlet?
They do, indeed.
They do.
And this is why I was playing hard. We've got to try and catch up.
Right, my question.
It's going to lose us a point, isn't it?
Nah, this one's not too hard. I think, I'm feeling benevolent. You believe that? You believe anything? Right. What Nebula class starship appeared in every title sequence of Star Trek Deep Space Nine, from The Way of the Warrior to What You Leave Behind?
What class or what the name of
No,
the ship?
what Nebula class? Yeah, what the name of the ship?
You want the name of the ship, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh. I was just looking at that earlier and I can't remember.
Was it the USS Robinson?
Sadly, Conti, we are not in the title sequence of Deep Space Nine, although we should be.
I know.
Damn it, we should be.
I'm just going to say
Okay.
Sutherland again because it's the only Nebula class I know.
There's the Sutherland, the Phoenix, the Bellerophon.
No, I think the Bellerophon was Intrepid class.
There was also a Nebula, I think.
The Bellerophon
USS Nog.
was Admiral Ross's ship, I think,
Yeah.
which was Intrepid.
The USS Nog.
They reused names on some of the Nebula class.
Yeah.
Because
did.
the Nebula class wasn't very good until the Dominion War variant. So a lot of them exploded and their names got reused for other things.
Well, John DeMarco made a good point, because I don't remember ever seeing the name of that ship in the title sequence either. And Chief 89 says, not a fan of DS9.
Wow, what?
What?
Whoa.
No, you're not. No, you're not. No, you're not.
Grab the cross.
Chief,
No, the other cross.
Chief
No,
89
the other cross.
you've changed. I thought I knew you.
Oh. Oh, that's my phone. Tell me it's time for bed. See ya.
USS Boom.
It's like you're on your own now, buddy.
Oh. I'm gonna kick myself
can
when you
we,
say it, you know.
Do not kick.
Can we
yourself.
shelve the answer until they finally release it on high def Blu-ray? The entire series. Maybe that'll help get that
You
happening.
wish.
I do
my
wish.
Wow.
Yeah,
Ban people for blasphemy.
I want to say it begins with O.
Begins with what?
Oh. It's not Odyssey, because that's the galaxy one that explodes.
Right. Yeah.
I want to Google it just out of interest.
And it's not Oberth, because that's a class.
I
I
got
already got
nothing.
my
I'm
next question.
sorry.
I already got my next question.
Oh my
I
goodness.
have a perfect hint for it, but it would give it away.
I'm not above taking a hint, even if it will give it away, because we're
USS
that far
Rock.
behind.
Oh God, that is horrible. How
It's
I
not
didn't
horrible.
know that. That is awful. Paul.
I thought this was an easy Trek question. It's just a general Trek knowledge question.
Oh, I can picture the damn ship in my head, and I can't see its name. I can't even see the registry in my head.
Well,
I
you're
don't know.
I think
Might have
that
been
was a
this
bit
game.
unfair because the name of that ship was not once ever mentioned on the show, nor is it visible on the screen.
Yeah.
Don't-
Well,
I don't
just-
know it.
Well, you could say that about lots
That
of
is
questions
true.
that we have. That
Every question that's usually posed is either been mentioned, seen, or heard of.
well,
Come on.
okay then. But I mean, if what about actors that should
Yeah.
have got a role?
To
but
be
didn't
honest
get
with
a
you,
role?
Paul has a good point there. I
Yeah.
don't know. Put us out of our misery, please.
Yeah, I mean, I'm okay taking this one on the chin. For,
Right, it's the USS Leeds.
Yeah.
Leeds.
Leeds.
Yeah.
As in a city in the UK, Leeds.
So
My hint.
Oh, it is mentioned. It's I know that ship is mentioned, but I think it's mentioned in Next Generation. Didn't it blow up at Wolf 359?
well, most did.
A lot of things blew up at Wolf Creek.
I thought
My-
that was a common Trek knowledge question, so that's why I asked it.
Unfortunately, Bird of Prey.
no,
there
that's
is,
fair. It's a valid
There
question.
is. Yeah, Bird,
There's
there
definitely
is.
a bird of prey in the DS9 intro. It's
And, and my hint would have been I could have given you a lead, but I would have given it away.
I still wouldn't have picked up on that.
I mean, it's,
That hint
I
would
mean,
have
the
gone right
thing
over
is,
my head. But
it's
thanks.
like talking about T.J. Hooker. I mean, that's just as
Right? I mean, like I was like, I haven't seen
Nebulous.
TV in like 30 years, and I think I've only watched like 4 or 5 episodes.
Okay, Bird of Prey is asking for a screenshot. I am going to
I
share.
am. I'm uploading it now.
I'll share it to.
I can share it right now.
Okay, go for it. It's definitely there. It is definitely there.
This
It's on
is
Memory Alpha for a start under USS Leeds. It's the
Hold on,
profile
wait,
picture.
1 second.
Oh my god! I looked at that ship like
Yeah,
for
I'm
7
sharing it right. I'm sharing it right
Yeah.
now.
yeah. I was
4 or
asked
5
this.
years.
I was asked this in the Zoom Trek quiz some weeks ago. That's why I know
Conti,
it
Hold on.
Conti, share my screen.
because I didn't know it then.
Or for a clearer picture, hold on. Slightly clearer one is. Hold on. That one. You see,
Yeah.
and it is in the title sequence.
Docked at the
Yep.
upper pylon.
Yep.
dun, dun, dun.
Yep.
Oh my goodness!
Sorry,
Oh,
Zoe.
here's one thing.
That was
Why, in 7 years of Deep Space Nine, when the Defiant
Birdseye
moved off
effects,
from,
none of that
from the station in the intro, is there that bit of broken pylon floating
Yes,
there for 7 years? Why did they never fix it?
Well, because it kept getting
Well.
because the station kept coming under attack.
Hey, O'Brien's busy, man. He's got shit to do. He can't be fixing that.
So it's there.
Conti,
You can't even say they didn't see it. The Defiant floats past it.
It's definitely Nebula Bird.
It's definitely Nebula.
it is. It is.
It's got the slack
Yeah.
jaw deflector dish. It's definitely Nebula.
Slackjaw defected dish.
So we need to give a point to Ensign Rivers.
Oh, right, scoreboard. Yes.
Yes.
And now
Oh
it's
man.
you guys got to come up with the question again.
Yeah, it's Mark's turn for the questions now.
Oh, is this the point where Conti always says, "Well, it's been a good show"? So
Yeah.
It has been a good
Well,
show.
we've ran out of time.
Ran out of time. We're in a time loop again.
so what is it?
Well, guys,
It's
thank
a
you all
white
for coming. Please don't forget to hit the like and subscribe. And if you want to donate to our PayPal, the link is in the pin to the top of the chat. And we'll see you all next week. Yeah. All right, let's get on with it then. Well,
Why even fight you? You're going to do it anyway.
Yeah, I know. It's gotten old now, isn't it? Okay. So, who's going to throw the first question? Oh, by the way, round 5. I forgot to say. Each team member gets asked me a question. If I get the answer right, they lose a point. If, however, I can't answer the question, they gain a point.
So how's this work?
Thank you, James Furman.
First question.
I believe it's my team. John, do you want to go first, or shall I?
John?
I'm sorry. Did you say
John?
you wanted me to go? Okay. Sorry.
Yeah.
There was a little bit of lag
Oh.
there, and everybody went.
Sorry, I have a weird accent. I know.
No, it's not. There's a little bit of lag time on my end because I'm on the other side of the pond from you guys. Okay, what episode is Kirk's famous "Risk is our business" speech from?
Oh. Wow.
He knows it. He's just playing.
Not necessarily. I've got about 4
He does this every week, John.
That's not true.
That's what I thought it was.
I don't know. I don't know. Sorry.
Officially giving up?
Yeah.
It was Return to Tomorrow.
No.
It was the one with the brains in the jars, and they have to build the android robots, and Dr.
yeah.
Pulaski shows
Oh.
up for the what episode?
Oh, right. Yeah.
She was Dr.
Okay.
Ann
I was just
Mulhall.
about to say, what?
Yeah.
That
Yeah,
was
no,
her
yeah.
name.
Yeah. Oof.
Dr. Ann Mulhall. And then she was
So
Dr.
two times she shows up in TOS.
Yeah, but she plays 2 different doctors, though. They're 2 different. She
Yeah.
plays 2 different doctors.
She does.
What little girls are made of is the other episode she's in.
Encounter at Farpoint. John, really?
Well, you can't put the right answer in, can he?
I know.
So now
I'm
we
just
have to ask
giving
you
him-
a question. How's it work?
Yeah, you can go first if you like, Ricky.
If he gets it right, you lose a point. If he doesn't, you gain a point.
Okay. What 4 characters appear in all 3 Star Trek series based in the 24th century? So TNG, Deep Space Nine, and Voyager. What 4 characters appear in every one of them?
Well, so there's Quark.
1,
Wow. Ooh. Not Riker because he doesn't. Will Riker doesn't appear in DS9. That's his twin evil counterpart, Tom Riker, who's his transporter clone. So it doesn't really count.
You got 1 so far.
I know 3.
I knew all 4 of them. I went straight to this question because
Let me think.
Yeah.
So there's Quark.
That's 1.
Q, obviously.
That's 2.
I think.
1's kind of like and 1's really hard.
Yeah.
I'm not sure if I know the or the really hard one.
But you got two of them so far. 4 Q.
Well, I think I know the one of the other ones.
Yeah, I was good. One's like and one's kind of obscure.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not sure if I know the obscure one or the and one. I got a question.
Sure.
Are these just the television episodes?
Yeah, just TNG, Voyager, and DS9. These 4 characters appeared every one of them. You got 2 so far.
Geordie was only in TNG and Voyager. He never appeared in DS9.
Yeah, I know the third one.
The A one might actually be hard too, but I mean, the obscure one is. I'll give you even bigger hint.
Well, there's the Borg,
Well, I thi-
obviously.
What?
The
well,
Borg.
They're the Borg. Yeah, the Borg. No,
Yeah, they're appearing.
I think I know the obscure one.
Oh, that's an interesting point. Given that the Borg are a collective, does Borg count as a character?
I don't know. Species, because I mean, most species end up in different Star Treks. So, I mean,
Yeah, but they're a collection of multiple species, not just one. But they're a collective consciousness.
Yes,
one
there's only
dude.
one of them.
But it's too bad they idolize themselves to the Borg Queen, which is just a piece of crap.
I still think it counts. But all right.
I'm still very much of the opinion that the Borg Queen shouldn't have been in First Contact, and
She
instead,
nerfed the hell out of the Borg.
the person that Picard has to fight should have been an assimilated Dr. Crusher.
Well, it's like, okay, this is like before Voyager. This was like the Borg. Like, Captain, we got a vessel on our, scanners. He's like, well, what is it? It's the Borg. And the captain's like, oh my God, light flashing before his eyes. Like, I'm going to be assimilated. I'm going to end up like Jean-Luc, like the Borg after the Voyager. It's like, Captain, we got a cube on us. These guys getting.
We are the Borg. We are the Borg. Can we borrow some?
It's like, damn mosquitoes. I mean, like, seriously, it's just that night and day. We nerfed the Borg.
Yeah, but the
So you got the other
Federation
two?
would do
You got
that
the other
anyway.
two? We got 2 more. Can he get it? Can he get it?
The thing about the Borg is, of course, that they assimilate and they do adapt, but the Federation do exactly the same thing. So they are kind of going to be equalized, and eventually the Federation's going to get ahead.
They're basically the same monster with different philosophies of doing it. But the Federation's monstrous too. I mean, the Federation has done some pretty shady stuff, man. It's like everybody's like, "Yeah, Federation goals, unity, peace." No, the Federation has done some pretty underhanded stuff, man. You know what I'm saying? And so we got the other 2.
Hold on.
I know what one of them is. I can't figure out what the fourth one is. Even looking, I can't find it.
The 4th, okay. There's one in what?
Was in Voyager. What was it mentioned? Gulliver.
Avec, that's 3. Wow, that was obscure. He was a villain. I was going to say he's a villain. So you got 3. You need 1 more, and this one is kind of like the hidden one.
What? I got the hidden one.
It's so obviously stupid when you know what it is.
Yeah. I just knew.
What was the question again?
What 4 characters appear in TNG? They all appear at least once in TNG, Voyager, and DS9. Anything in the 24th century. There's 4 characters that appear in all all different ones.
And he's got which one?
He's got 3. He's got Avec, Q, and Quark. Needs one more.
Yeah.
And when you figure out the last one, you're gonna be like, you're like, why didn't I not think of that? Like seriously.
Yeah. I think I know it.
Kind of hidden in plain sight. Yeah.
Yeah, I think I know it.
Yeah, I knew it. Well, this list I'm looking at, Ivek isn't even on it.
Yeah, I'll pull up the
It
memory
should be.
alpha one.
It should be. Yeah, you're right.
Here, I'll send this to you on Twitter, Jeff. The
Oh,
insert.
I believe you. I believe you because I know you're right. But the fourth one, I knew.
Yeah, I just sent it to you on Twitter. But that's the thing from Memory Alpha.
It wasn't Reggie Barkley. He wasn't in DS9. Wasn't LaForge.
Hmm. Yeah.
So isn't it? See now when the last one. Now, isn't it like just plain in your face, hidden obvious?
Yeah,
I mean,
and I knew that. I knew the fourth one.
It's like when you think of it and when you actually get it, you're gonna be like,
Oh, yeah, you're right, Thomas. It's Spot.
Yeah.
Spot, dude. Yeah, I forgot about Spot.
And Andrea says, there's the best clock on
Do we
YouTube.
get our point? Yeah. Do we get our point? Did we get our point yet? He's had like 10 minutes on his hands.
Conti.
I want this one.
Listen,
I just called your name because I thought your screen was frozen. You're just kind of.
he's deep in thoughts. He's thinking. Spock.
You're just
yeah,
frozen.
Spock.
You're just frozen.
I'm not
I see him blinking. He's stuck in that time loop. Just can't get away from it.
He can't get Memory Alpha to load.
He got 3. He did get 3.
Yeah, he did. He did. He got one I didn't.
Yeah, I mean, he got because that one was kind of obscure.
That was
Vec is
good.
kind of obscure. Yeah, because
Yeah,
I mean,
I
it's
wouldn't have
weird.
got Ivek.
You know, Jean-Luc deals with them. Picard deals, Janeway deals with them.
Yeah, that's
Cisco.
It's a good spot.
Cisco deals with them. But yeah, I think he was probably the hardest one on the list. I think he's already got the hardest one. Now he's looking for the obvious one.
I think he knows. He's just
I don't.
Yeah.
he's
I wouldn't
toying
bring
with
out
us.
something here.
Maybe.
He's going to go
Yeah.
and say it. Thomas thinks that Continuum is broken.
He may be broken, but there's still life.
I know Tuvok was in DS9 in the Mirror Universe, but he was never in TNG.
Yes, and that was Tuvok Mirror Universe, but he is not the one you are seeking.
Thank you. That is so helpful.
It is really super, it is really super obvious. You know what I'm saying? It's like the hidden in front of your face, obvious.
It's triple number 429.
Oh, dude, that was 430. He's the one that had the bomb in him.
Right?
The tri-cobalt device. I think we got him. I think that's a point for us.
The silence is deafening.
Come on.
I think we need to call it.
Yeah, it's been a while, man. Been on this for like 10 minutes.
I think we need to bring up the countdown clock.
Yeah. Oh.
You sound like you're in pain.
Yeah,
What is it?
I don't know it.
Go ahead, Ricky.
Morn.
Wow.
Yeah. As soon as I thought of Quark, I thought of Morn.
Yes.
I knew he was in the scene with Quark. On
He was in the
Voyager.
scene with Quark when
Voyager.
Riker and when the
And
Riker asked
X-Men.
him for But TNG when he's trying to find the Duras sisters, he calls up DS9 and Quark and Morn are there. So I mean, Quark appeared in TNG.
Yes, Andrea, we were on the same question.
No. She's caught in the same loop as the rest of us.
Like I said, it's like he's hidden in plain obvious out of sight. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Oh,
that was a
my
good clue. Yes.
Evil people. Evil. Well done. Good question.
Well, everyone
Very
in the
good
comments is talking about the hottest character. And
Everyone knows
isn't
that.
there a fire monster? Wouldn't that be the hottest character?
The hottest characters, of course, played by
Hottest character?
Jadzia Dax.
Assignment Earth, Gary Seven's cat. When she turns into human form, she is
Yes.
gorgeous.
Is that
And
Terry Gorman?
Everybody
Isn't it?
overlooks the fact because she's only there for like a couple seconds.
Yeah.
So I mean,
Yeah.
everybody overlooks the fact, but she is gorgeous.
I'm sure that
She was also
Terry Gorman, wasn't she?
Yeah, his cat's name was Isis.
Hmm.
So she was Isis.
Yeah,
this cat.
if I recall correctly, she was also a Playboy model.
Yeah, I think so.
Wow.
I mean, it looks like it. It looks like it. She is gorgeous,
Yeah. She
and
was.
like people often overlook her because she's only there for like 4 seconds. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
it's blink you miss it, literally.
Let's move on to the next question.
So that's me then, is it?
It is.
Okay.
You must stump him.
Stop me.
Okay. When does Uhura finally take command of the Enterprise in an episode?
Oh, we've had this one before.
Yes, we have. I haven't had time to look up on really hard Star Trek questions.com any new ones.
I
'cause
think
was gone.
I think I know the episode. I'm pretty sure I know the episode.
Yep, that's it.
Yeah.
That's it.
I know what series it's in, and I think I know the episode.
Don't give him any clue, because I can see now he's pretending to not know. But you
No,
give
I
him a
don't.
clue and he'll be
No,
there.
I know it. I know it.
Well, it was in Voyager.
I do sometimes have to think of the answers.
He's got to go to his mind
I
palace.
do, yeah.
It was in the episode Justice with Wesley Crusher when he falls into the flower bed.
No, Wesley Crusher. Give him the attention. Give him-
Shut up, Wesley.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, he's got to die for this.
All right. Yeah. Why didn't the crew just go? Yeah, all right. See ya. We respect
Hey,
your
why
culture,
not?
even though we think you're stupid. Everyone, beam up.
Shut up, Wesley.
Ah. Yeah, I know the answer to this, and I'm pretty sure I know the episode. I am pretty sure. I am pretty sure.
The Lorelei signal?
You got it.
Oh, yes, it is. Yes, it
You
is.
got it. You got it.
Wow.
The
Where the women-
animated
yeah.
episode.
Where the woman suck up the men's energy.
It
got
took
it.
for it to be depicted in cartoon form before the woman was allowed to take command.
Yes.
Yeah, it's because the women-controlled planet fed off the men's energy. That's how they stayed young. Remember,
Mhm.
they would lure men down to the planet with the Lorelei signal.
James Furman says the Tholians were the hottest.
I would
That's
say so.
yes, they definitely were high temperature.
No, I go with John DeMarco. I like Beata in Angel One.
Oh, Angel One? Yeah.
Terrible episode.
That's a first season, or that's a fourth.
Okay, next question.
Okay then, Conti, do you
Your
want
turn.
a TOS or an Enterprise? I'll give you a choice.
Give me Enterprise.
Enterprise. Oh, you should have gone TOS. Whoa. What was the name of the race that first made contact, or made first contact, I should say, with the Denobulans?
Ooh, I remember this one. I know it. They fought for a very long time.
Is it the Klingons?
I don't know. Well, I do know, but is that your answer?
I know, but I'm just not gonna be like, hey.
They are mentioned several times throughout Enterprise, but particularly in one episode.
Yep, I remember the episode too. It's like fucking Doctor or some shit.
He knows.
I reckon he knows.
You don't have to think about this. Yeah.
Do you want the name of the episode, Admiral?
No, I think I got it. But thank you.
Not Ryan Johnson says it's the Chitauri. Or the KGB.
Or the IRS?
Trying to remember what
It was the Benari or
Episode.
Benari, something like that.
Yeah, you knew it. I knew you knew it. Well
Of
done.
course.
Basari, yeah.
I was looking for the episode it was in.
It was, the episode was future tense.
Oh, future tense.
Well, I think that's all the questions for round 5 so far, isn't it?
Yeah.
It is.
Okay. Wow.
It
Well,
is.
Usually, I would do a round 6 if the scores were
We've been
slightly
trounced.
closer. Yes. Unfortunately,
This is what happens when you bring Danson on. Sorry.
I'm sorry, Zoe. Well, unfortunately,
Sorry, not sorry.
Zoe, you lose this week. But
Well, you know, you win some, you lose some. It's just all in good fun, man.
so, guys, thank you all for coming to watch the show. I'd like to thank my 2 awesome team captains, as well as our 2 guests, John B from Coach Gowron and Ensign Ricky. Also, well, I don't want to thank him, but I'm going to anyway. Jeff, our scorekeeper referee, thank you for all your hard work. And it's a good night from me, and it's a good night from them.
We have one thing,
Leave us
though.
up.
We have
What?
one question.
Go on, then.
Are you two going to be the team captains for next week's episode? Are we finally going to settle this little rivalry you've got going on?
Are you guys going to switch it up?
Jeff, I
it
don't
up.
mind, but you know you'll lose. So,
Oh, I have no doubt. I always lose on this show.
okay, well then, who's going to write the questions and who's going to do the scoreboard? That's the problem.
That'd be up to you guys.
I will write the questions.
That'd be team captain's. Right now, the team captain's job. You guys just swap.
I can still run the scoreboard. That's not a problem.
Yeah, right. I can see that one working.
Unfair! Unfair!
Like
Yeah, right. Okay, well,
Brady
You watch me
Spector.
closely.
and show it on the screen like that, or something similar. I don't know.
Yeah, we
Right,
will,
it's like-
we'll work it out.
Continuum Trek 1. Brady Specs team 337.
Yeah, keep more than Birdo praise. Yeah, and Birdo. Well, anyway. But
The chat wants another round.
the chat wants
Yeah.
another round.
They want another
Yeah, they
round.
do.
I'm
They
ready.
do.
I'm ready.
They want an encore.
Yosef says to make it the longest episode ever, wait 2 minutes.
Because the clocks
that's
go
a good-
forward. Yes.
That's the longest
George
episode
has got your channel statistics down just
was
with his
2
robot
hours
cyborg mind.
Didn't we go
I'll bring
about
up-
2 hours once?
We did. I'm going to bring it up now.
Yeah.
If we're going to playlist, 2 hours and 14 minutes was our longest episode.
I
It
thought so.
was, it was the
I
Bird
thought it was about 2
versus
hours.
LDG Pixels. It was the longest episode we've ever done. 2 hours and 14 minutes. And that was only 2 weeks ago.
One more round, says Andrea.
All right,
100.
this is what we'll do
100
then.
more rounds.
In round
48
6,
games.
I'm going to drop a link into the chat, and a person from the chat gets to come on and ask one of the teams a question.
Mr.
So-
Mandarin, can I just be excused for a minute, please?
No. While we're debating, or so while you're fighting to scramble in, we'll copy the thing here. It looks like one of the team captains is going to freshen up. Yeah, and
He
here's
went
the
to
link.
the little captain's room.
So if one person wants to come in and already come and say hello, I don't know, maybe Joseph Patrick might want to come and ask questions.
Where is Joseph?
Well,
It's a big
Conti,
Yeah.
since we really don't need the scoreboard, you can drop me off into the back.
Well, we'll still need the scoreboard at the end of the episode. At the end of the round.
Well, you can bring me back up.
Or I could just drop. Okay, we've got 2 people in already.
Okay,
so
whatever.
Yeah.
He just take himself out?
Yeah, he can only have 6 up on the at a time.
Yeah, he doesn't have the thing.
He's got the free
And
one.
Oh, look at this guy.
greetings from the
Hello.
future.
Greetings,
Hello,
fellow
everybody.
YouTubian. Hello.
So it is
Joseph.
officially the longest show because we just switched from 2 to 3 a.m.
More
There you go.
timey-wiminess there.
Of course,
My
of
phone
course.
hasn't updated yet. Oh no, I'm still in the
So,
past.
You're still in the past. Okay, you need to wait 1 more hour because it switches between 2 and 3.
48-hour game
Hi,
there.
Joseph.
Hi, Paul. Good to see you.
And you.
Okay, I have a TNG question,
For who?
and that's
Well,
the good.
let's give it-
That's a good question.
Let's give
Yeah.
it to Captain Scarlet.
To Captain Scarlet. Okay, and you want a lucky one or an unlucky one?
Lucky?
Now, I
Sounds like a
gotta-
trick question.
I'll go
Before
with
you
lucky.
ask your question, Joseph, am I fair?
What do you mean?
Well, Conti was just insinuating that I am not fair
That you're not fair. Why?
because he's accusing me that if I run the scoreboard next week, that I'll run it unfairly.
Oh, I don't think you would.
Yeah, he would.
Thank you, Joseph. I appreciate that.
Mirror, mirror
You're an
on
honest
the wall.
man.
Who's the fairest of them all? That's the how
Now, if
you
he
work.
shows
it
up
out.
next week with a goatee, then I'd worry.
Okay. So, what's your choice?
Wow, he lies like a cheap Walmart watch.
It's harsh.
Come on then.
I'll remember that, Conti.
That's a stab to the
go
heart.
for it.
So,
Let's
lucky
go.
one
Let's-
or
let's do
unlucky
a-
one?
Let's
Like-
do a lucky one.
I think
So,
this is
so
yours.
who's got? So which team is?
We're Captain Scarlet this week.
So
Just
Zoe.
to confuse
I
Conti.
think it's them first. I think
Okay. So the lucky one. Okay. In the episode Symbiosis of TNG, what's the name of the drug?
I haven't seen that episode in so
I
long.
think I know this one.
Oh,
And
my
and I gave you
It's
with
the drug that they give.
Yes, and I gave you actually the answer in my choice of the question.
I think it's isobormine.
No, but
Lucky-
you
Lucky
can
Buck.
steal.
Alcohol?
It's not alcohol.
Ah, yes, okay. I got it. I forgot this.
Spice. There you go.
The spice is all.
Flugger says, "Is Jeff fair? He is pretty." Wow.
Oh man. Oh.
Booger.
Is Jeff fair? Well, he's pretty.
Oh my god, that's hilarious.
I can't. I can't.
Okay, another hint. Think Italian.
Yeah, that's a
Italian?
good clue.
That is a good clue, Joseph.
I'm fairly sure I know this, and I think that is a good clue.
I have no clue.
I'm getting distracted by my wife pulling faces again. She's at the door pulling faces.
Paul, did you pay her off to make those faces?
I did, yeah.
Okay. Good job.
I'm in league with Jennifer. Done a cracking
Isn't
job.
that the episode where Worf spits in Beverly's face? He starts transforming.
I really don't
Robert
know.
Rose Jr., I was brainwashed. Thank you.
Even another clue I can give you.
I really don't know. Oh, this is frustrating me, man.
I have no clue. I haven't seen the episode in so long.
Okay, I asked about the name of Beverly's.
That's exactly the clue I
grandmother.
give, Joseph. That's a good clue. Yeah.
I asked last week or 2 weeks ago about Beverly Crusher's grandmother's name.
Oh,
Oh,
Very similar.
her grandmother's name is easy. Granny Ghost Shagger.
Granny Ghost Shagger.
Okay, do you remember what her name was?
I don't remember at all. I mean, it's not me. If anybody else can remember, they can remember. But no way.
Howard or something, wasn't it?
Yeah, I
Was
haven't
it-
watched
I'm
the
sorry
show.
if you're getting. I'm sorry if you're getting
Was it,
background noise. I've got noisy neighbors.
Was it?
Yeah.
If it's not pizza or rigatoni.
Yeah. Howard was her surname. It's her maiden
Was it
name.
Felicia?
That's the name, and you are extremely close now to my question.
Oh, was it Felicium?
Extremely.
Was the name of the
Yeah.
drug?
Yes.
Oh.
Yes. And since
Thank you for that, because
Okay.
Oh,
I was
my
perfect.
goodness.
I couldn't.
Sorry,
I
it
couldn't
was.
land on
it
it.
was. Yeah.
That was an unlucky one, Joseph.
Okay, that was the lucky one, and I have also an unlucky one, but
What the
probably
hell?
there is somebody else who wants to
Oh
ask
my
another
God.
question.
Oh, that was a hard question.
It
That
was.
was-
Taking
that
us
was-
while
that
we're
was
down,
tough.
man.
Pflugerville.
supposed to be
Felicita
giving us
is
the
in
easy
Italian luck. So
Oh, from Vichita. Okay.
yeah.
Yeah. Now that it's all
Okay.
on the board, I can see what you did there. But
All the
it
clues.
took me a
Okay.
very
Right.
long time to land on that.
In Spanish, it's suerte.
Perfect.
It's been a long road.
Yes, it has
is
been
there
a long
somebody
road,
else?
yes.
Getting
from there
from
to here.
there to here.
I'm not sure. Is there somebody else who wants to ask a question?
I think Andrea
I think,
did.
Andrea did want to ask a question.
yeah,
Okay.
Andrew just
In
said
that
she does.
case,
Come on
In
in.
that case, I have another question ready if there's nobody else. Otherwise, live long and prosper.
Thank you, Yosef.
Yeah.
Peace and
Appreciate
long
it.
life. Thank you for coming in.
Oh, and John came
John
up.
DeMarco.
Hello.
Greetings,
Hello.
John. Welcome.
Thank you.
How are you tonight?
I'm
Hi,
fine,
John.
thanks. How are you all?
Awesome.
And
Hello.
Doing great.
So, who's my question for? Does it matter?
It
That would be
is-
for
Ensign
that
Rivers.
Okay. Well, here's my question. What was the name of the first ever named Romulan character in Star Trek?
I think I know the answer to this.
There was no first name. It was just like sub commander because that would have been whatever
The Enterprise incident, is it?
No, I don't think it was Enterprise. It was before that. Was it?
There was Balance of Terror.
Balance of
Balance of
Terror.
Terror. But there was no given name. He was Romulan. He was like what was he? A Centurion? Not Centurion. He was what was his title? Praetor.
So that wouldn't be the first named Romulan. That would just be the first Romulan.
There was one character in that episode who's given a name.
Ooh.
Are you serious? Wow.
Yes.
Yeah, because there's a scene where the sub commander pulls his like aide to the side and names him by his first name.
Oh.
While they have a brief
damn.
little side conversation.
Gotcha. Yeah, I wouldn't even know. Damn.
Jeez. Wow.
As a hint, this is the character who sent the coded message, and it resultingly was reduced 2 steps in rank.
Yeah. That's a good question, John.
That's a
Terrific.
Yeah, that's a
Thank you.
real good question. I don't know.
Oh, I know who it is. It's fabulous.
Supreme.
Supreme.
Mighty Dragonfrets of the Holy Hadrojasic Maxaradin Foe. I call him Max.
Jeez.
Marcus.
Literally.
Right? It would be like some weird Roman name, probably, right?
Well, yeah, it would be a Roman name.
I want to say Marcus or
I have no idea. No idea at all. So,
trying to
Marcus.
Spoculus.
Spoculus.
Wow. I guess I'm a Romulan, huh?
You must be, because I've got absolutely no idea. Miraculous.
Not quite. Is that your final answer, though?
Have you any idea, Ricky?
I have no clue. I mean, it's probably some Roman type name. I'd have to watch the episode again. I seen it not too long.
We'll go with Marcus.
Marcus.
Yeah, his name was Decius.
Theseus.
Decius.
Well done. Good question, John.
No, thank you.
That was good. Yeah.
Yeah, awesome. Thank you for coming up, John.
No, thanks for
Thanks,
having me up.
John.
A terrific question. Live long and prosper.
Peace and long life.
And I believe
Oh, that was a
Andrea.
hard one.
Oh,
Hard question.
hello, Andrea. We can't hear you.
You're on mute, Andrew.
Oh, little duckies.
You're muted, Andrea.
You're both
We can't
muted.
hear you, Andrea. You're muted.
What a newbie.
There we go.
Hi, Andrea.
Hi.
Hello.
Hi, Andrea.
It's so good to see you guys. Okay, my question is this. What was the name of the character that was banned by Captain Jellicoe from the Ready Room?
That's for you guys, right? Not us.
Yeah.
That is
yeah,
for
that is for us.
Captain Scarlet.
Thank God.
Here's, I will give you a hint. I'm using the word
Oh, I know who it is. I know who it is.
character a little bit loosely, but this
fish.
character does have a name and, in fact, a trading card.
The fish.
The name.
Oh, Livingston. Livingston was the name of the lion.
Livingston the fish. Yes.
Very good. Very
Well
good.
done.
Great
Like
question.
That's a great question.
Fabulous.
We're
I'm
still
been adding the
losing.
scores.
I don't remember him.
Should I be?
Like, I don't remember him being banned from
Okay,
the from
Captain
the ready
Scarlet
room.
got.
I don't remember Jellicoe doing that, but I remember the name of the fish.
He said-
Jellicoe told somebody to get rid of the fish in the ready room.
Yeah.
And apparently, I was reading the data guy. Sorry, I don't remember the actor's name, and Jellicoe guy, Ronnie, whatever his name is, both
Cox.
hated the idea of
Cox.
having pets at all. And so they deliberately said, "Get that fish out of my ready room," because they were getting rid of the pets.
That
Good
was
question.
terrific.
Bye.
Right.
Thank you, Andrea.
Right. That was a good question.
That was
Okay. Do we have another question? I know Yosef has one, but does someone else have a question?
At the moment, there's no one else in the studio. So what we need, and what we want to do is going to share the link again and have one more person come in to ask a question. Wrong one. Oh, that's the wrong one. It's that one I need. What is it? Why is it not doing now?
I didn't know if we were going to score those, but
Yeah, of course we're scoring it, but so far,
okay.
the question's been
Okay.
answered correctly. So right now,
This could be the biggest. This could be the biggest steal in history, Zoe.
well, no, we didn't get a point. We answered Joseph's question. We didn't get a point to it. We got the Italian thing.
did you?
That was their
no,
question.
that
That
was
was our question.
Captain Scarlet.
Yeah, we
that
thought-
got
Oh,
it.
was that your question? I thought
Yeah,
that
that was
No,
their
that was our
question.
question. It was damn hard.
It just takes a while to get to
really
it.
That was
hard.
hard.
I knew that one
Oh, we've
though.
got someone
Yeah, I
coming in.
remember you shouted it out.
Joseph is back, so I'm gonna jump off and
Nice.
bring in Joseph.
Thank you, Starfleet boy.
Welcome
Hello
back,
again.
Yosef.
Here comes Joseph.
Hi,
Welcome
Joseph.
back.
Long time no see, sir. Oh, are you muted, Yosef? We can't hear you.
Yes, I was muted. Sorry. Rookie mistake. Okay.
We'll forgive you.
Hang
Thank
on, you were here earlier on. Are we going back in time?
It's that episode again.
We're in that loop again,
It's the
damn
time
it.
loop again.
Oh, no, you mean
Time
what
out,
is it?
mechanics.
I think it's a white hole.
Okay, so now the unlucky question.
No good.
Unlucky question. What the?
For those guys. So
Yeah, for us.
Because
Unlucky
it's from the episode Skin of Evil.
Okay.
Ooh.
And we had it already today. I mean, the episode.
Yeah.
If I was very cruel, I would ask you for the name of the pilot, but I'm not going to do that. I want to know the name of the shuttle.
What was her shuttle?
What was the name of the shuttle that crash landed on the planet?
That's cruel enough, Joseph. It's cruel enough, dude.
That is cruel.
Oh, and I see your little hint there. I do
Or
see
did
your
I
hint.
missed it.
He's giving hints.
Yeah, he gave a hint. All right.
And a big one,
He-
right?
Yeah, it's a big one. I agree. Very big hint.
I missed it. What was
Right.
it?
Well, you got the unlucky question, so
The unlucky question. Yes.
What's unlucky in Italian? Quick!
That I
Quick,
don't
someone
know.
Google this.
but I will say,
No,
Yosef,
no.
it's actually lucky for me.
It's
For
lucky
me,
for you.
personally.
Okay.
It is, and I'll explain later.
Shuttle 13.
The Franklin.
Is that it? Sorry? Is it just literally?
Is that your
Shuttle
final
14?
answer?
It's the Franklin, though.
Yeah, I think it is just Shuttle 13.
It is Shuttle 13.
Better 13.
That's right.
Unlucky question.
Oh,
I
that was
like
a
it.
good
I
one.
like it.
Now,
That
the
was
reason
a good
it's
one.
the reason it's lucky for me, my mother was born on Friday the 13th.
All right.
Wow.
Wow.
I mean, my birthday falls on Friday the 13th every 6 years. So, I mean, when I was younger, it used to be like, oh, devil child. And now, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, seriously, when you were in school when you were younger, because it's like every 6 years or whatever, my birthday's the 13th. So it falls on a Friday. What can you
Now,
do?
conversely, I was born on Monday the 31st.
Oh wow.
Nice.
Good
Okay.
question, Joseph.
Good question.
Live
That
long
was
and
a good
prosper.
question. Thanks for coming
Live long
along.
and prosper.
Take care.
Bye.
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 So we
Auntie?
Well,
didn't manage to take it from you.
No,
Close.
that's in Rivers.
you know,
Winner. We won twice. Twice. We beat you twice.
you know, just for showboating, I think we should remove those points. Nobody likes a gloater.
Oh, we can take off points, Conti.
Oh, I don't think we should be that cruel.
But I am fair, and I'm not going to.
That was a good game.
That's it. Really,
That was
in there.
a
Just get it. That's all right. Okay. Well, guys, unfortunately, that is all for this week. We will be back next week with a new team and, of course, new guests. As I will go head to head with Professor Brainy Specs, and Zoe and Paul will be running the show. I don't know who's going to host. I don't know who's going to run the scoreboard, but it should be an exciting episode. So until next week, guys.
It'll be entertaining.
I can see an entertaining skit out of this one, too.
Oh,
Also,
there'll be people flipping it.
I would like to thank our guests, both John B from Coach Gowron and Ensign Ricky for coming onto the show. And before we go, just let me remind you, please hit the like and subscribe, share it with your friends and throughout the rest of the Trek community. And if you want to help out our channel, there is a link to our PayPal and check out our Patreon in the description below. And we'll see you all next week. Good night, guys.
6 to be, mate.